So, more recently, I have been getting the question, why are you still single? Now, I assume when people ask me this question, they mean one of two things. Will you date me? Or how do you manage to be alone and not be bothered by it? Because I too would like that information. Or they're just being nosy. Yeah, I was an in between, right? Um, how do I manage to stay single? First off, mostly it's a choice. It's been a choice for a long time, at least for me. I've had a lot of healing to do. That's how it goes. Um, I've had other stuff to do. I don't have time to focus on a relationship. I don't. I have other priorities. The kids, obviously. Getting back on our feet. I want to build the future for the kids and me. Homestead, all that good jazz. Um, takes work. You know, it's the truth. What else? So besides the obvious, uh, I've always said this, always, I don't like to date. I'm waiting for my mate. I don't like to date. I hate the idea of dating. What's the point? You know, especially when people date multiple other people. How do you concentrate on one person? What's the point? If you like one person more than the other, then date the other one. Say, I met somebody else. Thank you. Good to get to know you, but peace out. Um, I'm waiting for the right person. I mean, I think that's the most obvious answer that literally all of the really amazing, strong, independent females that I know are doing the exact same thing. Truly, truly. I know. I think being surrounded by a lot of really intelligent, strong, independent women that are doing things on their own gives me strength to remember that I really don't need somebody else. I have my friends, I have my family, I have my tribe, I have my support group for, all sorts of stuff. I don't necessarily need a man or a partner, depending, on your sexual orientation. Um, it's such an odd thing that we would ask people that too. I mean, it really makes you wonder, why is it any of our business why you do or do not have a partner? What if I asked you that and you had really been trying to date and just nobody wanted to date you? Well, that would make you feel really crappy, wouldn't it? It would make me feel really crappy. Got better things to do. And I don't want to make people feel crappy. No. The other thing is, I really like being alone. I do. I have an amazing life, and I'm looking to build an even better one. Uh, I would have to compromise a lot, change my habits. My free time would probably be spent with another person instead of with me, and doing the things that I enjoy doing. It's a pretty big compromise. I don't get a lot of time to myself. Seriously, I don't. Um, so that's certainly something. And they say once you learn to be happy alone by yourself, you don't look for anybody else because you are happy alone. Um, I'd say that yeah, that's pretty much it. Shortest video ever. Well, for me at least. They average about 20 minutes considering. Uh, but yes, the other thing, how are you happy alone, and how can I have that happiness too? I really like me. I've worked on myself my entire life to get to this point where I really like myself. I'm happy with myself. I do the things that I enjoy. I have great friends. I have great other relationships. I'm following passions. I'm looking towards the future. All those cheesy, silly things that people say are true. And how can you have that? You got to do the work. You know, you can't busy yourself looking for another person when the solution is within you. And then when you're ready, hopefully a person comes along. But if not, whatever. You got shit to do. So, it is what it is. I hope that I raise my kids to know that they're enough alone on their own. And if they choose to have a partner, then awesome. There's nothing bad about that. There's nothing totally good about that. 2 paychecks, well, wouldn't be bad. But there's a lot more to having a partner than just another warm body that helps with chores or doesn't help with chores. Considering, yeah, so what you can do this yourself, especially if you've been doing it yourself for a long, long time. A lot of people are really afraid to get out of bad relationships, even when there's not kids, just because they don't know how to be happy on your own. That's scary. That's scary. I really hope to teach my kids that. Yeah, at least by middle school. At least. Because I don't want them to think that a relationship is a bonus to me. That's a bonus, right? I have awesome friends. I have awesome family, a crazy family, but still awesome. I have 2 wonderful dogs. I got a roof over my head. I got a bed to lay my bum on. The dogs usually hog it. I got a job. I got a vehicle. I have literally a wealth of blessings. I'm okay without a partner. Would I like a partner? Some days. Not necessarily every day. When things get really, when everyone's sick and I want somebody else to help me do something, then I really, really want a partner. But, I settle for friends and family helping. That's what you do. If you're unhappy in a relationship, fix it or leave. It's really not that much more complicated. Everyone always thinks it is. Everyone's like, but. I'm like, no, there's no buts. There's butts in your head. There's butts on your hiney. That's it. I feel like I sound like my dad every day, more and more. It's terrifying. He's always said that, Either you're happy or you're not. Like Captain Obvious sayings. I feel like I should write a book just for him. Captain Obvious says, if you're unhappy, do something to change it. Or stop complaining. Those are your choices. That's it. Around here, we have a rule when we are making dinner suggestions. If someone says no to your dinner suggestion, they have to make the next suggestion. That's how that works. And that is a fantastic rule in life. Imagine if we made that rule real. That would be great. Picking a place to eat would be a whole lot easier. A whole lot easier. So why am I single? I am. I'm waiting patiently. I'm not waiting with intent, because that can be very frustrating. Much like expecting that my son will be fluent in 17 different languages in 5 years would completely frustrate me, because that's not going to happen. Saying, oh, I'm going to meet the love of my life tomorrow, day after day after day after day after day, would be very demoralizing, because it's probably not going to happen on your timeline. Sorry, sucks. I know. Tell me about it. Sucks, but that's how it goes. So I know that if it happens, great, awesome, fine, whatever. But there's more to life than the expectation that one day I might meet a partner. I hope that your life is bigger than that. I do, and if it's not, build it bigger. Okay? Yeah. So why are you single? You choose to. You choose to be single. You could compromise. You could date somebody that you know that you're not really that interested in, for whatever reason, for something to do, sex, free food, whatever. Just to say that you're with somebody. Maybe it would impress somebody. Who do you need to impress? You. That's it. Ta-da! Yay! You win! Yay! I love you guys. That's that. You don't have to answer to anybody. Do you choose to be single? You choose to be single. Lie if you want. Nobody cares. Like, oh, I'm not single. Oh, well, who are you dating? Well, it's none of your damn business. I like that answer. Oh my gosh. I'm using that next time. I hope you don't mind. I love you. I'll talk to you guys later. All right. Have a great day. Bye.